Hi there, my name is Max Stryker and I wanted to talk to you today about light rail. You know that the population of Fort Worth is approaching 900,000? That's a lot of people. And on top of that, the population is supposed to increase 50% in the next 20 years. Now, that's a lot more people. Maybe 3,000 to 4,000 more. Now, what's important there is that we have to think about our transportation needs for the future. Right now, what we have is, of course, our roads, and then a couple of rail lines that come into Fort Worth, but nothing that services the Fort Worth area itself. The rail lines coming into Fort Worth are the TRE, or Trinity Railway Express, and TexRail. Now, TexRail goes from Fort Worth to DFW Airport by the Grapevine Station, and then the TRE goes from Fort Worth all the way to Dallas and then back again. Now, the TRE has been pretty successful because they get a ridership of about 9,000 per day, and that's pretty good. The other line is a little bit newer and hasn't had that much exposure, but I expect the business will pick up. But if you're trying to get around the city of Fort Worth itself, all you have to rely on is the bus lines. And some of them come every 15 minutes, but a lot of them only come every 30 minutes. Some of them only come every hour. And what's more, buses, they cause traffic because you got to wait behind the bus to get to where you're going. So what we need in the city of Fort Worth is light rail. How do you pay for that is always the question, and I bet you're asking that question right now. Well, what I would suggest is that we go with private companies to build the light rail system in the city of Fort Worth. Now, I know you may be skeptical, but that's not as outlandish as it might seem. In Japan, of course, most of their train systems are privately owned, and everybody knows that their train systems are world-renowned for their efficiency, effectiveness, and their expansiveness. So, in Japan it's done. Also, closer to home, we have the Texas Bullet Train, and you may have heard of that. Now, that is being built with private funds, and that's going to go from Dallas to Houston and then back again. So that's a local one that is privately funded. And then, of course, there's the Q Line in Detroit, which started out as private funding, and eventually that company turned to a nonprofit. And if you look at their website now, they say they've raised $7 billion in funds, and they have created quite a nice system on the Q Line there, all raised with private money. So that's what I would suggest for the city of Fort Worth. Government-funded systems are an option, but they are generally less efficient. They are slow to get built. They have trouble keeping up with maintenance and updates, and private system, I think, would be a lot better. So that's what I'm suggesting. A private rail system for the entire city of Fort Worth, light rail like they have in Dallas. So, that's what I think. Tell me what you think.